Hi, welcome to Everyone Can Jam. This lesson is about relative minors. It's about certain chords that if you've played chords for a while and you've put them together into songs or chord progressions, you may have already noticed that certain chords kind of go together. And let me show you a few. Here's C. You may have noticed that C often is used right next to A minor, or C might go to A minor like that. And so think of C and A minor. We're just going to call it relative minor for now. I'll talk about the theory lessons a little bit at the end of this lesson, and if you take the theory lessons, I promise they're easy, and that makes it easier to explain relative minors. But for now, all I want you to do is just start associating the C chord with the A minor chord. Another way of thinking of it is sometimes in a song, C might sound good, but you can play A minor instead. I'll show you an example of that in a minute. G and E minor go together a lot. You will hear them together a lot. So G and E minor are relative minors. And I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to do the ones that are most common in beginner chords. Here's the small F chord to D minor. F, if you play F chord, D minor is the relative minor. Was there another one? Let's see, C, G, F. D is pretty common, and we're moving up out of beginner stuff because to do that relative minor, we go to the barred B minor. So D and B minor is the relative minor to D. So just notice when you use them together or when you see them in a song, make those associations, and that will help you a little later on when we start learning some theory or when you're composing or songwriting or playing by ear. Just thinking of knowing those relative minors can help. So here's an example. A song might, let's see, which would be, let's see. That might be the end of a song. So I went from G to D to G. So at the end of the song, instead of landing on the G, I might go da, 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 E minor. Da, 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 da. It's just a nice little trick to make the end of a song interesting. Instead of going back to the major chord, you go to the relative minor, and then you do your little ending again and land on the major chord. So let's see. Oh, I said something about theory lessons. If you want to understand why the A minor is a relative minor to C, learn the theory lessons. They're really easy, I promise. I didn't even name them theory because I was thinking people will be scared and they won't watch it. But I'm kind of giving up on that. And it's theory. You really want to learn it. It will make your life easier. It's only hard if people teach you your theory up here and you're still here. If you start here where you're at and then work your way up a little bit at a time, it shouldn't be hard. And that's why these theory lessons I've designed to be at almost the very beginning. So if you have any trouble with it, let me know, because I want it to be accessible to everyone. And if it's not, I need to know that. So it's called Music Language Basics. You can just look those up on YouTube, and that will direct you to my website where you can get the PDF, or you can go to www.everyonecanjam.com and sign up for my email list. If you do that, you'll get a link to my free instruction page, which is growing, and you'll also get any news about classes. I'll be creating different classes about different things that are important to developing musicians. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye.